I first started cubing, if you wanted to learn a new F2L trick, you would have to watch lots of examples solved, watch YouTube videos and all that. But this whole video will teach you probably what you need to become sub 15. So these are the algs that I know and I use personally in most of my solves. They're pretty fast, easy to learn, and easy to recognize. Yeah, so let's just get into the video. So this is the first case. A lot of these algs are also going to be on my YouTube channel. You can find them out. I just did 2. So this is my 3rd one. Okay, so when this corner needs to be paired up with this edge, most people are going to rotate, pair them up, and then insert. That works, but if you want to avoid a rotation, you can do something like this. So make sure to know the finger tricks, because the finger tricks for this one is really important. Otherwise, there might not really be a use of this alg over here. Yeah, so use this alg. Now there's also slight iteration of this alg. I'll show you this one. So this is the alg. So it's just kind of the same thing, just with just little notation changes. So it says this corner needs to be paired with this edge, and this time you're not like this, where you can easily, the edge is oriented over here because it's on the right side. If you don't know about that, I'll talk about it in another video. So however, if you get it from this angle, these two, it's a bit hard. You're gonna have to rotate. However, if you want to avoid that rotations, what you can do is do this. Wait. Yeah, that was the alg. So let me just show you a bit slower. And then again, a bit faster. Yeah. Oh, so now let's get into the next one. So there's a fair chance that you know it, but I've seen lots of people don't use this alg. So this is just, yeah. What I do here is I do a U2, I do this, and then I just do it however I want. Sometimes if I want to affect the edge orientation, I do a sledgehammer. Other times I just do both F moves. Now let me show you a bit faster. So, way faster. Now this is kind of like the same case except mirror, you could say. I don't know how people say it. Anyways, this is the case. So this is an easy case, and I actually just learned this one recently, about a month ago, and yeah, it's good. If you get it from this angle, all these cases are going to be from this angle. These are just F2L tricks. So F2L tricks, like to avoid rotations. You could do the other ways, but just to minimize your rotations. So you do put the corner over there, you do a sledgehammer, and that gets these two paired up. So let's do that again. That's over there. Way faster. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, so this trick is a bit more like a general trick, I'd say. It's called keyhole. You might have heard it by now. So it's like when this corner needs to get over here. However, if you want to do it, you have to rotate, or you could do it this way. But you can do it like faster. You do a D, and then insert this over here. So when we put it back together, it should be solved. See? And this trick is more helpful if you have to rotate double. So let me just show you an example for that. So let's just say that we got this. Okay. So you just solve this pair right now, and then when you're doing this pair. This time you don't rotate this way, but rather this way. And we know that here needs to be a white, blue, red corner piece. So we keep that in mind. We remember that it's over here. So we rotate, we're over here. We do a D2 and insert the white, blue, red corner over there. And a D2 back. And that solves the corner. It has helped me lots of times, and I use it basically a lot. Then you can just continue with this. And this works really well, flows really well. And yeah, I mostly use it like when I know a chord is here. If you're not at a level where you don't know what piece is on the back, this trick is not for you. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. So this is kind of the same thing, except even better if you get this. So it's called pseudo-slotting. So whenever you get one corner and one edge solved, you can solve both of them in, well, at the same time. Yeah. So kind of like double F2L, you could say. It was used in the current 4x4 world record. I don't know if it's still the same world record. And yeah, you can do them really fast. So the basic concept is that the pieces that are not solved, so this piece is not solved, this piece is not solved, and if you move them together, you kind of have this like free slot, right? So you imagine like that's these two are a pair, and this is where they need to go in, the slot that they need to go in. So you can just solve them like normal, and then boom, it's solved. So if you guys, this is kind of more complicated process. You could watch Cubate's video on it, Jfrank's video on it, but yeah, I could maybe do a better video on it, but this is just to get as many tricks as possible in a short amount of time. Yeah. So let's get on to the next one, shall we? So this is a trick I also learned pretty recently, about 4 months ago. So this trick is pretty easy to do. So it's like when you have this corner and this edge, like facing like this. Instead of taking it out, I use the super bad method. I don't know if you guys use it, but this is what I do. And if you try that again, wait, again, yeah. So most of I'm just kind of have like the camera nerve, so I'm a bit, not the best way possible. Yep. So I don't know. I'll find some better tricks that I use. So this is another one I use in my I don't know which video. What you do here is how do you hold it? Oh yes, you do U2 R prime F. You can do this without the R prime, but I just find it better to do the F moves, so you don't have to do a regrip. So you do R prime F right, U2 R prime F prime right. So if done quick enough, it should look like this. What? No, I messed up. Sorry. Yeah, much better. Yeah, so these are all the tricks that I use. You might find it in one of my videos, but yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. So I was actually supposed to do the look ahead video, but I just found that the F2L will be more helpful for you guys. Anyway, that's the end of this video. See you next time.